What's going on, gamers? Welcome to episode 5. Alright, episode 5 of the Lit Baby podcast. Grant, do you have your soundboard on?
It took everything in me not to use my soundboard, but I just realized I don't. Oh, I do have soundboard. There you go.
So,
hang on, I'm about to switch up my mic so I can do it.
So let me introduce you while you're setting that up. We have a special guest, Alan Gorgeous. Can we get like a clapping sound effect?
Shut up!
Yeah.
Shut up!
We heard it the first time. Now, Alan Gorgeous has a special talent. Many people don't know this. Many people don't know this about Alan Gorgeous, but he's actually clinically brain dead.
Probably.
So, Alan Gorgeous, do you have any topics you have? You're pretty quiet, Alan Gorgeous.
Yeah, I had to fix my mic. Is it better?
It's way better.
Yeah.
This is already the worst podcast we've ever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought you had stories you sent me.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One of the topics is school stories.
School stories.
Yeah.
Do you have any, Alan Gorgeous?
So like yesterday in my math class, it was my last period, and the class was like wrapping up, and I didn't know this kid was a furry, but his cough sound, he like silences his cough and he makes a bark noise. So he's like,
For real?
I was like, whoa, dude. And I'm like, and I thought he sneezed. I said, bless you. And he turns around and he's like, that was a cough. I was like, dude.
Jeez, God damn.
I was like,
Bruh.
You were like, bruh?
Dude, there's a furry in my second block, and it's a girl,
Obviously.
and she I remember it was like the first day of class, and I was sitting next to her, and she was sitting up next to this other weird ass kid, and she kept showing. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go on my Facebook so I can show you some memes." And then she would show like those shitty bass boosted memes to the weird kid next to her, and then he was like, ha ha ha, and they were all fucking laughing and shit, and then keeps scrolling down, and he's like, oh, you want to see some pictures of me when I was real little? And shows him some fucking pictures when she was real little. She's like scrolling through her picture, and this dude's like, oh, this is me last week, and it's a picture of her in like this this weird ass fucking car with a full fursuit on, dude. Full fucking fursuit, dude, and some like cholo dude next to her
with the button down and everything. The button down flannel. The
and
beanie.
like face tats and shit.
The beanie. That's a gang I might have to join.
for real.
The furry gang.
How do you become a furry? Like what's the monthly
initiation? You have to be a Discord. You have to be a Discord employee.
Dude, I really want to see how expensive it is to be a furry.
I don't think it's
like those suits are
is.
so.
They're like
expensive.
Oh no, those suits are like $500 fucking dollars. Her parents probably bought that shit for her. Imagine your parents buying you a fucking fursuit.
My
imagine going to your
introduction.
parents and being like, Mom, I want you to order this off of Amazon as a first.
Dude, you want to know the first time I like discovered furries? It was an MTV special about this girl, and her mom fucking hates her, and she has this fursuit. Dude, what's the name of that show? Like MTV takes a bunch of shitty people and goes into their lives. It's a good show.
That sounds like TLC.
No, they did it better.
TLC has all the weird things.
The word thing.
Like the super fat people alive.
They have hoarders.
Yeah, hoarders. That's a good one.
And the weirdest of all.
There's a show about like
Cake
this
Wars.
midget couple. Cake, yeah. Hey, Tony, I need a cake.
Dude, aren't they part of the mob? Do they have mob ties?
Dude. Probably.
They
That's
have.
that's a new
That's a new Drake
that's a
song.
new. Nah, dude. What's that? That's a new conspiracy. Like
Cake
like
boss equals
Cake
mafia.
boss is like he's like yeah mafia boss.
Isn't that?
Hang on.
You guys weren't typing on his fucking
Isn't that-
$300 keyboard.
No, isn't like the whole joke about the show is supposed to be that he's like isn't the whole joke supposed to be like he's like a mafia
No,
boss?
no, he's not.
Not like
Hang on.
actually. I know he's not actually, but isn't that
Hang
like,
on.
supposed to be the
I
joke?
found an article called "The Untold Truth of Buddy Valestro" or
Oh,
Valastro
shit.
or whatever.
Yo, I don't know if we should talk about this. We might.
We're gonna get
Well,
like some
dude. His parents are from Sicily. You know he's part of the mob.
He's
for real.
gonna whitelist us, bro. I'm scared.
Hold on. Show.
Dude, what if I open my mailbox and it's Grant's dreadlocks?
The untold truth.
Oh, dude, one of them is he was accused of being transphobic.
What?
What did he say?
He struggles with famous lobster tails.
What?
What a piece
One
of
of
shit.
them, another one is he can't draw.
Whoa,
evidence that he's part of the mob?
whoa. I just found an article called Child Sex Charge Against Cake Boss Star Sent to Grand Jury. What?
Wait, did you say child sex charge?
Yeah.
uh,
I scrolled down more and there's a picture of Macklemore for some reason.
Okay, one of the other untold truths of Buddy Valastro.
It's not even, doesn't even have anything to do with this. This is a picture of Macklemore there.
He'd rather stay at home for a family dinner than go out.
Whoa.
Dude, you know, like his cousin or something made that article.
Dude, yeah, he's like his cousin Vinny.
Vinny.
They couldn't go to Applebee's, so he was like, "Oh, you want to stay home? I'll make an article on you."
Dude, that's actually slander.
That is slander.
Like, how are they gonna put
Another
out that he
untold
can't
truth.
draw?
Another untold truth is that he gives back.
Fucking asshole, dude. What's his name?
Buddy Valastro.
Yeah, guys, if you see him on the streets, beat him up. And call the
Don't do
cops.
that.
Call the nearest cops. Because he's a criminal who can't draw and gives back.
He can't draw.
Speaking of can't draw, look, today's episode's wallpaper was drawn by Lit Seabass Gamer on a mouse.
What the fuck just happened? My light turned off.
That was a good segue, wasn't it?
There's a ghost. There's a ghost in my house.
Oh, speaking of ghosts, we have a segment on this podcast where we like to talk about our guests' first time shitting themselves. Any stories? Any stories, Alan?
All right.
Yes.
So it was in kindergarten, and at the time I didn't really know how to wipe,
You're so
and
brave.
so like I just grabbed my pants at school and went home. That's
Huh.
it.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
it.
my
Like,
story.
Give me a minute. Hold on.
Grant has a good story.
Dad came in.
He just never told it.
I have a good story. It's not that good. It's not even that good.
You threw it away.
Okay. In the first or second grade, we had like recess, and I went out to the playground, and I was on the playground, and I thought I told this already.
Did you?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Oh, fuck it. But we were on the playground, and we were in the playground, and I was playing and shit, and then all of a sudden, I needed to piss. No bathroom. And I really needed to piss.
I thought it was poop.
So I pissed my pants.
Mhm.
So, then we went, after recess, we went back into the class, and I asked the teacher if I could use the bathroom. And I went in the bathroom, and I took my pants off, and I took my underwear off, and I just threw my underwear in the garbage and put my pants back on.
I have a story. It's kind of like that, but not at all. It was a costume party, and I was Spider-Man because I'm the littest. Well, why is that? Okay. Anyways, I was trying to unzip to piss, but the zipper got the zipper got stuck, and I'm there crying. And I'm like, I can't hold it no more. And my dad's like walking out the door. And I'm running to him. I'm like, take me back home. But it was too late. By the time I got to him, I already pissed my costume. So I missed the whole costume party just because I pissed myself. He took me home.
This one time in
Did you
like
cry when you got home?
No, I definitely cried. Dude, my bitches were there and they saw me piss myself.
How old are you?
I don't know.
15.
Just 2 weeks ago.
This was yesterday actually. When was it? It was kindergarten or something. You
Dude, I remember this one time. Time I got invited to a Halloween party, but like I didn't know when Halloween was, so it ended up being like almost the last day of school, and I'm like, Mom, when am I gonna go to this Halloween party? Like I still have this invitation. And I'm like, and she's like, bruh.
She said,
So
bruh.
I was like, months ago.
Did you cry?
Nah, dude, I was just kind of bummed out.
Dude, you missed out on like some Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Speaking of pizza, what's your favorite pizza?
Hawaiian.
Ew.
Ew.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like,
Dude, no. Alan's favorite pizza is a pizza sandwich.
Yeah, pizza sandwich.
A pizza
Dude,
sandwich?
listen, let me tell you.
Yo, what are you on about?
We were smacked.
For people who don't know what smacked means, can you explain, Grant?
Everyone knows this. Shut the fuck up. Everyone knows this. Now they can leave because they're a fucking pussy.
Go on.
Okay. So we were smacked, and we were up at like this shopping center. They have a Hungry Howie's up there, dude, which is like a pizza.
Wait. How hungry is
It's a
Howie?
pizza- He's pretty hungry.
Go on.
It's a pizza place. See, we're gonna stop every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not like a sit down pizza place. It's like a
Pick up? Like a drive-thru?
Yeah, you can't sit down anywhere. Yeah, it's on a drive-thru, but like you just walk in, you take it, and then you leave.
You take it, you don't even pay?
No. But okay. And they had this like 8 fucking signs outside for this new thing called a pizza sandwich.
No, it's called like a Howie roll, something like that.
Nah, it's a
called
pizza
It's
sandwich.
a pizza sandwich,
I
right?
called it. I'm the one who called it pizza sandwich because that's what it was. It's called a Howie roll.
Nah, you can finish the story then.
Nah,
Did you
you
ever buy one?
Yeah, I bought one.
How was it?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
explain it. You're not telling us what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't experience it. I didn't buy it.
It's
You
his
bought
favorite.
it, Alan.
It's his favorite fucking pizza. He should know what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Let me tell you about like the lore behind a pizza sandwich.
Oh, jeez.
So a pizza sandwich
It's
is
gonna go on
like,
for like 20 minutes.
It's the whole podcast.
yeah. Okay, so like a pizza sandwich is it's like breadsticks, like those really crumbly ones,
Uh-huh.
and it's basically like molded into like what's it called? Like a baguette, pretty much. And on the inside, it's like cheese, pepperoni, you know, the basic pizza stuff, and like 500 pounds of grease inside it. You cut it in half with a knife, and then you eat it. Like eat each half. But like pizza sandwiches are like they're like one of the greatest things made.
Speaking of the greatest things made, what's your favorite book, Alan Gores?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, maybe.
Explain. We need to get this settled down in this
Alright,
podcast. I need to understand.
Fucking not this again.
Diary of a Wimpy
We need
Kid
to
is
fill
like,
in like 20 minutes.
it's the first chapter book I ever read. Like I was in like second grade.
Is it a chapter
And I'm
book?
like, nah, not really, but it's like a big book for like a second grade. Well, for me it was because I only read books about bugs and stuff like that.
Okay.
And they're like, you know how books about bugs are like really like thin.
Mhm.
Well, the book on Diary of a Wimpy Kid is like way thicker than all this. It's like 200 bug books.
See, this is perfect. He's gonna finish
And,
the podcast first. We don't need topics.
And
Yeah, let's just leave seed.
Yeah, let's just let him. Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs to get some water.
so like yeah, it's just I don't know. It was a big book, and then I like read it. I really liked it. I thought Greg Heffley was like a real person.
Ooh,
And my brother was
did you
eating
know
these chips.
Greg Heffley was in Al Qaeda not too long ago?
No, dude, but like I thought Greg Heffley was a real person, and my brother like got a chip stain on the book. I was like, Greg Heffley's gonna be pissed off at you, dude.
No way, dude. No way. Dude,
It's crazy.
what's the main character's name again? Greg Heffley. Dude, he's such an asshole. Have you read what's his friend's name? The fat one?
Rowley.
Rowley's Diary or something.
Yeah, dude,
It's the
I heard about
newest installment. And Greg is such a little cunt. Greg is a
real.
little shit. A narcissistic piece of shit.
He really is.
He should be an example of what kids should not be.
Roger Jules.
I'm protesting at my Barnes and Noble to no longer publish Diary of a Wimpy Kid's book because it's Roderick or what's his name? Greg is not a good role model.
He's really not.
He's a fucking asshole.
He's just going in a downward spiral, dude. Somebody's gonna find all of his diaries, and then he's gonna start getting bullied at school or start shooting up heroin
Oh my
after school.
dude, what? That's like the 16th installment.
The 16th. How many are there? Aren't there 12 right now?
Oh, dude, there's like 14 now, maybe.
How old is he? Like 16 now?
Greg Heffley? Dude, Greg Heffley's been in middle school for like a really long time.
Wait, what the fuck? I can't relate. I'm not in middle school.
I am. I'm in elementary.
You're in elementary?
Yeah, dude.
You can't relate either.
I don't know. Sucks.
Why do you read them?
Just so I can get prepared.
Isn't it like didn't they market it like a middle school survivor guide?
Yeah.
Good marketing. Got me to buy it.
Yeah, true.
I've only
It got me to buy it like what 4 years before I went. So I was prepared.
Well, you're still in the 6th grade?
Yeah.
begged your fucking parents to buy it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, dude.
Speaking of fucking...
No.
What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean, Grant? Grant is the worst fucking co-host. Let's just fight, Grant. Let's just fucking go, bro.
Fuck you.
Great, now your mic.
Thought I was about to do.
Yeah.
My mic got ash now?
Yeah, but don't fix it. It's part of the
Why?
podcast.
Why?
It adds to the dumpster aspect of our podcast. There you go.
Yeah, like
Shut up!
Dude, I want to talk about something. Let me think.
Smosh.
Oh my god, this is all we're gonna have.
No,
Okay, Alan.
let's talk about something.
I want Alex's argument on why Smosh should come back.
Oh,
I think Smosh should come back for like at least a year. Like full classic mode, not their like new kids in it.
so you think it should just be what's his name, Anthony, and the other fuck?
Ian and Anthony.
Yeah.
Doesn't it still pull like 1 million views somehow?
Yeah.
Here, let me go to their channel and just read the
I
shitty
think the
fucking-
last video was like 6 months ago, I think. Or I'm thinking
No, the last video was 2 days ago.
Dang.
None of the original guys are in it. I think the only... No, I don't even think Ian's there still.
No. They just made a video not too long ago.
They make podcasts. No, they had a video with Gus Johnson. Like,
I
Don't
don't
know. Don't know who that is.
yes, you do, Seed.
Who?
Gus Johnson.
The shitty singer?
No, just think of fucking Gus.
You know,
Johnson.
like how Smosh made those
You're also
videos, like where it was like based off high school. I thought those videos were real.
What are you talking about?
Like
This
Smosh,
guy
was like,
seems-
we were hired by.
No, I never really was that into Smosh TBH style.
Oh,
Ew.
that guy. I know that guy.
Isn't he a
This guy
comedian?
seems- I thought you watched Eddie Burback.
Who?
I'm tweaking. Who the fuck do you watch that I'm thinking of? I thought this guy
Chad?
makes videos with that one fucking
Charles?
sad... I thought this guy makes videos with that sad 40-year-old man that you watch.
Sad 40-year-old man. Oh, David Dope. No, I mean Jason Nash.
I thought he's made a video with him.
I would never
might be
watch a
tweaking, though.
Jason Nash video. I do like the reviews podcast. It's pretty good. It actually inspired me to make this one.
Right, so basically, Smosh have been making the same fucking videos for about 10 years, like 12 years now. So
Where do you think the
they're-
downfall of Smash? Like,
Dude,
what
yeah,
year?
listen. Their fucking downfall. Oh, that's a good question.
I
They're
know.
like
It was like
15,
2016.
2016. Yeah, 2015, 2016.
Oh wait, let me stop you because I had an
They still
idea.
pull a million views.
I had an idea, Grant. And I want
They have
you.
24 million subscribers.
Okay,
though,
keep
so.
on interrupting me, you dumb bitch.
I was in mode talking, you dumb fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna talk to Alan now. Hey, Alan, I had an idea. I want you to greenlight it.
Smosh, he keeps muting himself every 10 seconds because his dad keeps coming in the room being like, "Did you steal my mango?"
Nah, dude, it's my brother. He keeps asking me to do stuff for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, he's playing Breath of the Wild.
Tell him to fucking watch
Dude, that's
Smosh
sick.
Gaming.
Tell him that is my favorite game of all time, dude.
Don't tell
Is it
him that.
really?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Grant had an argument today about that game. I don't think it's that
We did.
good.
It is pretty good.
I don't
I
like
think it's fun.
I don't like open world games that are too open to the point where it's just like, okay, fuck off.
It's not that open.
The scenery is just
Not
boring
too
to me.
open. The
Like,
scenery is
yeah,
fucking beautiful.
Some towns are like really cool looking, and then others it's just like so flat and bland. I hate it.
Well, what if I told you get to build your own town?
What if I told you I still don't give a fuck?
What if I told you could ride a shield?
What if I could tell you could
Can
ride
you?
this dick?
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Grant. Can you greenlight this idea?
What fucking idea? Smosh coming back? Anthony Endian?
No.
Smosh is still here, just Anthony Endian are missing.
Nah,
It's like
dude.
we-
So they're missing.
It's like we have the box to the puzzle, but we don't have the pieces.
It's
That's
like
crazy.
you're an idiot, and I want to stop talking about Smosh. But
It's
you
as
keep on
if like
talking
we
about-
still have Smosh. It's as if we still have Smosh, but no Ian and Anthony.
Shut up! Alright, but let's go back to talking about Breath of the Wild. Alan,
No.
how far have you played any of it?
No.
Steve, you got to talk about the first episode. You got to talk about sports with TZ. I can't talk about Steven Iowa.
That was like a 3-second segment.
Okay, this is gonna be like 3 seconds. I was asking him how deep in Breath of the Wild he is. Why do you need to be such a fucking bitch?
You want to know how
Just
deep
fucking
he
stab
is?
him
You
in
want to
the
know
fucking-
how deep he is in the game? Check your mom's fucking vagina, pussy.
Dude, fuck you.
No.
How deep are you?
How deep am I? I'm still looking for the 4 beasts or whatever.
Oh, you're almost as deep
Divine
as
Beast.
my penis in
That's
Grant's
like that.
mouth.
And no, the Divine Beasts are different bosses. Everybody like there's
Oh, they are.
you
Yeah,
don't need to do that. Like you don't need to do that until you get a bunch of stuff. Really, you should wait to do that. Do the memories quest because that changes the ending. I just beat Calamity Ganon today.
That's crazy.
Anyways, Grant, can you greenlit this idea? I want to have a special guest.
How about this too? I wonder
I
if my mic picked that up.
hope. Wait, what'd you say? No, I have an idea for special guest that I think I could get on.
Yeah.
Pretty big. One of the biggest meme pages on Instagram.
Yeah.
I hope he replies. I might send it tonight. I'm feeling a little risky.
Maybe you shouldn't say it. Maybe you shouldn't say it.
It's just know it's like our favorite. We've been following that person for a while.
Should I put it in chat?
I'll send it out.
I put it in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's go listening. Alright.
And he's a YouTuber.
Isn't he Australian, dude? Isn't
Yeah.
he fucking Australian? I don't think he's anyone
From Australia.
We put like 20 views.
Huh?
We put like 20 views.
So? I'm funny.
Don't you talk to him?
I mean, I talked to him once and he gave me a hard emoticon. I think he has a crush on me, Loki.
Maybe you should just seduce him
No,
so we can use
I
him
have
for
been
his
doing
views.
that's
No,
actually
fine.
how we are here right now. I've been seducing a bunch of people to pay and support this podcast. Grant's mother is one of them.
Like Joe
Dude.
Rogan.
No, like
This
Grant's
is-
mother.
Does this become a meme page, but we become one of those ones that just post ads
Dude, I
7.
fucking
Like,
let's
you
talk
want to
about
see
it.
the full video? You want to see the full video?
Want to see Grant's mother's asshole? Like that's
Check out ad
Wait, hang on, hang on, I got a story.
Tell
So
it.
there's this so there's this one kid in my English class, and he's always talking about like zoomies or whatever. He's like, dude, do you shop at zoomies? I was like, and then I found so he has like this like little friend group and there's like all these weird kids. One of them is an ROTC.
Yeah.
And he was the one that was talking about like freedom of speech or whatever.
Oh,
the
that
teacher.
motherfucker.
Did my headphones just cut out? Why can't I hear fucking
I
hear you
hate that kid.
guys?
Oh, hold up. So like he
Are you
was
guys
like,
talking?
Yes.
I am, yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
Anyways, Alan, fuck Grant, am I right? Wait, I'm gonna burp. Never mind. Anyways, what were you saying?
So like, I found they're like they have this like little meme page or whatever. Hang on, let me find it. And in the cat,
Yo,
or
I cannot hear you guys at all.
the bio of it is
Type in chat if you were
Grant
talking.
is so
I'm
bad.
gonna mute myself and try and fix it.
So
Yeah, so the
unprofessional.
bio,
Mhm.
the bio of it is hang on, it's like 3 dudes with a meme or something like that.
Wait, we're talking
Yeah.
about the. What are we talking about? The fucking Antichrist kid,
Yeah.
and he has a meme page.
Yeah.
Kind
And
of.
hang on, let me find it. There it is. Okay, so the dude's kid, his cat, or his bio is espresso rids my depresso, and then he tags his meme page, and it's 3 guys with a meme page, and then the one of them is like cursed images, don't report offensive memes.
Dude.
Crazy.
Crazy. So Alan Gorgeous, tell me a little bit more about you. What are some of your talents, Alan Gorgeous?
What am I? What?
What are your talents?
My talents?
Hmm?
Driving a school bus off a ramp.
Is that
Drinking water.
drinking water? Okay, I've seen you do it. Fucking amazing.
Turning on lights that are
Mhm.
plugged in the wall.
Wait, you're not. What about non-pluggable wall lights?
Oh yeah, dude, I couldn't plug them and replug them in without my parents' permission.
You fucking crazy. Speaking of parents' permission, what's your opinion on Club Penguin?
It kind of lost its purpose. It's now played by like 30-year-old men.
But so is Minecraft. I feel like once Fortnite came, all the adults gravitated towards those old kid games,
Yeah,
and now it's cool to play them.
like Roblox. Like
Mhm.
no kids don't play it anymore. It's like kids our age.
What do you? I don't believe. I mean, I don't believe that. Yeah, no.
There's like a small group of like actual kids on it.
Dude, we might have to fucking have a Roblox Let's Play like we used to.
Did we ever do that?
No, we did play Roblox a lot though.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I think we hit the 30-minute mark.
Did we?
We did. We actually might have to refilm this because there's a lot of technical difficulties going on.
Yeah, we actually might just end it and delete it, restart it.
Okay. Hey guys, quick interruption. Just wanted to say that we recorded this podcast in 2 little segments due to the fact that Grant is a terrible person and should die. Just wanted to throw that out there in case it looks a little weird and choppy. All right, enjoy the podcast. What's up, gamers? We're back from
We
Grant
fucked
being
up.
we fucked up, but
I
we
fucked
added
up.
music. That way,
I
there's
fucked
a
up.
little less awkwardness.
How the fuck was it awkward, you fucking dumb
Shut the
retard?
fuck
Damn.
up, bro. We
Alright, we're back.
So Grant, you went to the movies, right, recently, and you
I went
discovered
to the
something.
fucking movies and I discovered something. I went to the movies today, actually.
This
I
blew my
discovered-
fucking brain when he first told me.
There, I saw a trailer. At first, it was like the Endgame trailer was playing and shit. It's pretty cool. Endgame comes out tomorrow. Isn't we going to see Endgame tomorrow?
I want to. I kind of want to.
I might.
I don't want it to get spoiled for me.
Yeah, same.
like,
That's
I'm not
why,
that big
like,
on
I'm
the-
just not gonna go on Instagram tomorrow
I
Yeah, like
or Twitter.
I posted that. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
there's
I'm
a
not-
hashtag. Don't spoil.
yeah,
But-
like I'm not that big on the Marvel movies. Like now, I don't like them that much. But I don't want that movie spoiled because that's like the last one.
Yeah, a bunch of actors that played the original, like, Avengers contract ends this year.
Oh yeah.
So can I give my thoughts? Because I'm a huge Marvel fan.
Alright, I'll finish my what I was gonna talk about after.
So Marvel recently bought the rights to X-Men. So what I think is this little Endgame thing might open up the multiverse, and
Ooh.
the multiverse is self-explanatory. It's a bunch of other universes, and
Batman.
MC
Batman.
no, the MCU follows IRL. Anyways, the MCU follows the Ultimates universe.
Roderick?
I'm gonna fucking kill every single one. Why when I'm passionate about something? You fuck
What
boys.
if Obama made a cameo in?
Oh, I have sad news. Endgame has
Next
the
time.
last Stan Lee cameo.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah. Fuck
I
boys.
wonder what it's gonna be like. I swear, if they spoil that, that's what I'm gonna be most pissed about. Maybe he defeats Thanos.
I hope
Fuck
he
you,
does.
Thanos. No, it's just he's gonna be revived, and he's gonna like have a ray gun.
He was never dead. Like he's never dead. He was never
He
gonna.
faked his death.
They
He
fro-
faked his
Do you
death.
think? No. Like a dead ass question. Do you think they froze him like they did with Walt Disney?
No, he died of
They
natural.
might have.
He died of natural causes. Why would you freeze
Okay,
someone
but
who's
do you
already
think-
dead?
No, Walt Disney was already his body is frozen, and yeah. Do you think they'll?
Why would they?
I don't know if that's
it's
true.
cryogenic.
Was that a rumor?
Like
or
a
is that true?
conspiracy. It's like a rumor.
But do you think? Because people are paying to like get their memories uploaded to a cloud.
Oh shit.
I heard about this shit. People have been paying like millions of like it's like fucking
That's just
really
a
expensive.
fucking
Like really,
Celebrity
they get their
scam.
memory. No, they get no. Listen, they're making it. It says they upload their memories to like a cloud, and then like years from now, when they have the technology to do it, they put your memories back in like a body. And like a new
so
body.
dumb.
Dude, that
Like,
just
why
sounds
would
like
you
a
want
bad
that?
movie. That sounds like a
Sounds
bad
like a
movie.
really bad
Yeah.
movie.
It sounds like a really bad movie.
Sorry for the pop.
It's
The
fine.
mic pop.
But like, why would anyone want that? I don't understand the whole thrive for eternal living that some people want.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Like,
fucking
do you think
live life
Stan
and
Lee-
die.
Do you think Stanley froze his
No, I don't think Stanley wanted to.
probably not.
Dude, he lost. Do you know?
He was like alive forever. It feels like he's always been an old man his whole life.
Yeah.
When he died, it was just like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, it was just weird. It was like 'cause
It didn't
nobody
feel like
expected it. It's like it felt like he would like Everyone felt like he would like live forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of like
Dude, do you know
Jesus.
he outlived like everyone he loved?
Yeah, his I know one of his kids died.
Dang, that's
Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Why would he want to
And
continue
he still
living?
found a
Like,
fuck.
why would
He
he
still
frozen?
found a fucking way. He still found a way to be a sweet old man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's because of his fans, bro. They do so much for him. I
As I
remember.
was saying,
No, wait. I remember Stanley published a video, and he's like, I can't feel my arm. Something wrong's happened, and like a bunch of fans got worried. And then the camera panned to his hand, and he has like a Hulk glove on. It's really cute.
alright, as I was saying, fucking 10 minutes ago, I went to the movies today. I saw a
Uh huh.
preview, like
Oh shit.
previews. I saw a preview for a
Wait,
live
wait.
action,
Alan, are you ready?
a live action Dora movie.
Oh
Boom.
yeah, I heard about this.
Oh, what the fuck? Why was I the only one?
I saw it on Instagram. I was like,
It looks pretty dumb. There's a part
Yeah.
where Dora is walking into school and like
Wait, what?
they have a
That's not,
fucking.
it's not real. He
Yeah, I
doesn't go
know.
to school.
So basically, she moves to.
Chicago.
probably something like LA.
She moved to
Some
fucking
fucking
Chirac.
the fucking city.
That's so
Where's the
lame.
fucking city?
It would have been
And she
better
goes
if she
to
went to
high school.
Chirac.
She goes to high school, and for some reason at that high school they had fucking like scanners to like in a security guard, and they took off the kid's bag and like scanned to see if there were any weapons in his shit.
It's gonna
Like,
be
is
like
this-
it's gonna be like
that's gonna be the future. I know in some
social-
schools they have that. That's gonna be the future.
Yeah.
In some
no,
schools
it's
they
gonna
have
be a
that.
social commentary, bro. This is gonna suck ass. It's gonna be
I
like
don't think
awareness
that
for
was
kids.
like a little part in the movie. Oh yeah, and then there was another. I saw another part. He was like, "Of course, Dora brings a knife on the field trip." What the
What?
fuck? Yeah.
Because
That's a
Dora
lie.
has always been known for carrying a knife.
Cause Dora's Mexican. We get it, dude. How many Mexican jokes do you think they're gonna make about us, Alan Gorgeous?
No.
Dude, I think they're gonna be like, dude, do they legitimately think that that's gonna be a good
Do this
movie?
entire part in Spanish. Do this entire and this Alan. See,
Yeah.
talk in Spanish. Just do this entire part in Spanish.
All right, Alan.
Or try.
Mande.
Try your best.
Grant oralista un gringo con un chiquitico pinga. Pinche gringuito.
Dude, like,
He didn't even say anything.
I know, I feel uncomfortable doing it though.
Speaking Spanish?
Yeah.
Why?
No, like, it just feels weird, like, just like, sitting like, blah, 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 blah. Like I can, but like, it's just awkward for me.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to do it because I know it makes him uncomfortable.
That's really weird. Why don't we talk about why that fucking makes you uncomfortable?
Yeah, why does that make you uncomfortable?
It's your native
Because
language.
I know, but like, I just feel like, it just feels weird, like, I don't know.
Is it like when you hear your voice on a recording for the first time?
It's kind of like that.
That's weird. What the fuck?
Well,
Do you,
it's
like-
it's different, but it's like that.
When you talk to your mom, are you like uncomfortable?
No, that's different. Like if I'm in class, in a class full of like people who don't speak it,
Hmm?
and I say something, it's just like, okay, it's weird.
This is a flex.
Like I gotta be
Flex.
talking.
Yeah, it's a flex, Alan. Nobody knows that you speak like Spanish because
Dude,
everyone just thinks you're.
Christian speaks a little bit of French. My brother.
Have you guys seen that movie Menage a Trois?
Menage a trois.
Menage a trois.
Look it
No
up.
way.
Look it up.
How do you spell that?
Dude, don't worry. Hey Siri.
Control Shift and Menage a Trois.
What does Control Shift N do?
Yeah, what? Whoa, incognito.
Ow.
Why did you
Wait,
do
what?
that?
Really?
Oh wait, what is this? Menage a trois. What is this?
It's a video. I know it's somewhere.
A menage a trois French household of three is a domestic arrangement in which three people have a romantic and/or sexual relationship with one another,
Did you bring that up
typically
because
occupying the same household. Did you see this in like a fucking like lesbian?
Nah, dude, it's
shit?
yeah, it's like a lesbian video.
Oh my god.
well, I mean, there's three of us in here.
I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, I got
I have to go. I left my jewel in the microwave. I left my jewel in the microwave.
Speaking of jewels, fuck you, Grant, in the ass, you dumb bitch.
What's your fucking problem, dude?
Dude, wait.
I watched the video. I watched the video where this guy put a jewel in a microwave.
Dude, I saw this video on Instagram. Well, like this, fucking what's it called? It's like this show where these guys have weird ass talents,
Uh-huh.
like something
yeah.
freak
No.
show.
Oh,
Isn't it like
nah,
Ripley's Believe It or Not? Ripley's Believe It or Not.
I've never fucking heard of that.
You've never? Is it? Yeah,
You
Ripley's.
live in
Believe It or Not.
Florida. Have you not heard of that?
What does that mean?
Wasn't that a show?
It's like
Wasn't it a
no,
show?
it's like a show and like an amusement park and like I think it's on Orlando.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's a TV show. All right, but this guy he has like a magnetic tongue and stuff, and he put the jewel on his tongue and it started charging, dude.
No way.
Yeah. That's all on Instagram, dude. That shit was funny as fuck. Shit was hilarious. It's like the guy who can put like spoons all over him and they stick to him.
Oh, isn't he old?
No, he's.
I got
maybe he's a
this
different guy.
I got this old like news article that I heard of. So like this kid in Russia, he got He got hit with a power line,
Oh.
and
He became Shazam.
He's just like,
Dude, I
Yeah,
saw
no.
Shazam today. I saw Shazam today. It was pretty good.
really?
Okay, so,
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
this kid, he was sent to the hospital and he was like in a coma, and he woke up, and like the doctor sent him home or whatever, and then he started playing with spoons, and then he
Oh,
started like
no.
sticking
yeah,
the spoons to
I
his
know this.
skin.
Yeah, I heard about this.
But then he went back to the doctors, and they just said that he had really sticky skin.
How did he get hit by a
He got shocked
How did
somehow with something.
I mean, yeah, those shits, like the wires on those will fucking shock
Speaking-
you. How did he not die though?
I don't know. He's Russian.
Speaking of comas and shit, you know what's crazy as fuck to me?
Huh?
I go in this rabbit hole of people who are living and bring up like past people as if they were resurrected.
Dude,
What are you talking about?
Like, let's say someone dies in fucking 2000, no, not 2000, like the 1600s or some shit. And there
Yeah.
would be some person now that would be like, oh yeah, I totally lived that life. And there would be so much like proof. And it would like make sense. And that shit always freaked me out.
Dude, I think that like the world isn't populated with like all real people. I think some people are like NPCs. Like there's this one kid at my school, and like I just don't know what he does when he gets home.
Yeah,
Like-
Alan called me the other day. And he was like, "Dude, I think people will possibly have like NPCs in real life." I was like, "What?"
He's just not a social person. What the fuck?
Nah, dude, like this kid is an actual NPC. Like,
Dude, the
I
kid
feel like
probably
he
has
goes to a...
autism, and you're making fun of him.
You
No, I'm
dumb
not,
bitch.
dude. The kid's in a normal class.
Okay. Go on.
I just think like
Give me a reason. Like, what is he doing?
Like, you know when you're on the highway and you just like look at random people, like, what does that guy do? You ever think of that?
No. I mean, yeah, all the time. But, like, I usually find something. Like, oh, that guy's
Or
probably
like
a
you're at a
dickhead.
gas station and you just see some random guy. Like, you just look at him and you're like, that's not a real guy, dude. That's an NPC.
Yo, you're weird. you're weird.
You can like go up to him and be like, yo, you looking to trade?
Yeah,
No.
like you ever look at a person and think like, is this like a weird person? You think, how is this person like living? Like, how is this
Yeah.
person
You
real?
know-
How is this person real? You've never like looked at a
There's
person.
two
and thought
things. There's two things I do a lot. One with girls and one with like fucking everyone. With girls, like, let's say I have one conversation and it's like really nice. I plan out our whole entire life in the
Okay,
span
you're a
of like
weirdo.
2 seconds. No.
You're a weirdo.
That's normal.
that. No, it's not.
No,
Dude,
it's not.
Are you
It's
serious?
not.
I do
You
it.
go get
I do it with dudes too. Like,
Yeah, Steve. This is what. Oh, whoa, you.
it's not gay. I meant like friendship. Like when me and Graham first talked, I didn't think me and you would get this far. I thought me and Salman would be like here right now. No,
Yeah.
no offense. You're just fucking so stupid and gay.
Me?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, but like, see, you say that. You say you plan your entire life out with them.
No, no,
shit,
no, 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 no,
but
no.
then
Like
you
I get
date
like
them
a.
for 2 weeks. You fuck them and then you leave.
Fuck
That's
off.
what you fucking do. I'm slandering you right now.
It's not like
This is slander.
it's
I'm
not.
slandering you. I'm slandering
I
you
am
and
so picky
expose
with
you.
girls, but not picky with who I fuck, and I think that's a huge problem.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that's
you're gonna,
kinda
you're
But
gonna
no,
be like
no.
catching chlamydia.
No, no.
You're gonna catch chlamydia.
You're gonna catch yourself, dude. Yeah, they're
Dude,
gonna
I
be
fucking-
really
dude,
spooky.
Don't jinx it now. Anyways, what was I saying? No, it's like, how do I explain this? Like, they're not ugly. I don't fuck like girls who are ugly. It's just like,
All right. Let's change topics.
no,
because
I
don't
wanna
find
let this out
bullshit.
there that I'm not a fucking whore.
Now I want to go back to how, like, you look at a person and like you just don't like think they're real.
Yeah.
Like, they're real.
Like,
No, you
like
just don't think
you
they're
see
real.
someone like, well, like, say you see someone like fucking like guy. How do I fucking like? I'm trying to think of like a really good example. Say someone like fucking.
Okay, let's see.
Like you see like a really like.
Let's say you see
you
me
just
in
look-
public.
you know you
shut,
look
shut,
at
the shut the fuck up. Let's say you see me like walking down the gas station. You have
Yeah.
no prior information about me. You do not know who the fuck I am. What would you think?
Okay, honestly.
It's like with
by the
different
way,
people.
No, yeah, it's with different people. You can tell. Like with you, Sieb, I'd probably think, oh, this guy, he's a normal guy. He does normal shit. He blah blah blah.
Probably a
Good
gamer.
example.
Probably a gamer.
Yeah, but with like, say you can look at someone.
What about my
and just,
brother?
Like you look at like a guy who's like probably like in his late 50s and really skinny and is really redneck and has like a really weird mustache, and you just look at him, you're like, this guy's life is really boring. This guy does not do shit.
My
This
God,
guy goes
dude.
home and he probably watches reruns of fucking Big Bang
Mash,
Theory. Shit.
mash.
MASH. He probably goes home and watches reruns of MASH and shit. And then he falls asleep at 10 p.m. and then wakes up and goes to work and does it all over again.
See, that's what I do. Well, you just said I do that with fucking everyone.
Oh, yeah.
You fucking
No,
idiot,
bro,
slandering
I
my
just-
name.
Nah, dude. Seems like, yeah, this person's gonna go through heroin withdrawal.
Yeah,
at
I
age-
deadass think that. Like, I see a girl, like a kid or some shit, and I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be fucking nothing when you grow up.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
okay, yeah, that sounds really harsh, but it's true.
It's so obvious,
Mhm.
and I don't bullshit them. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, Sieb says that shit straight to her face.
I like being real. It's a nice little tribute that I have.
Alright, well, I want to
Yeah,
switch
going up
topics.
to your algebra. Going up to your algebra teacher and be like, yeah, you're gonna.
Oh, teachers
Go
love
digit a crime.
teachers love picking on me because I pick on them back. Like, I will fucking say you're working a 9 to 5, you piece of shit. You're not gonna equate to anything. If I'm so worthless, why are you working this job? Minimal wage, you dumb peasant. No, I'm just kidding.
I want to talk about something, but like I don't know like if anybody that me and Alan knows watches this, and I don't really want them to find out.
Can I talk about something?
I have so many good things I'll talk about.
Dude,
Yeah.
when I was in school, I would sit there thinking about like a school shooter scenario and how I would beat the fuck
I
out of.
do that shit.
Yeah, I do that too. I do that
Yeah,
too.
like you think of like a scenario in your head, and you think like you would be the one to save everyone.
And you get
Like,
like
you
a
know what I
little
mean?
brain erection. It makes you feel
And
so
you're like,
good.
I hope that shit happens, low key.
Dude, I'm sitting in the back row. I'm gonna grab Michael's scissors, fling it at that fucker's eyeballs, dash towards him, jump out the wall, like karate kick him in the
Fucking
throat.
backflip and kick him in the fucking yeah.
Like
You think you're just gonna disarm him and hit him in the fucking head with some shit?
I know.
Yeah, like this is what happens when you watch John Wick one time. Like,
So
for
what
real,
happens
like,
when you
I-
watch
I
too much
think it's stuff
anime?
Like that. I think it's stuff like that. Like sometimes I'll be like, dude, I hope it's like some really
The
scrawny
pen
kid.
scene with
And on
John Wick.
airplanes too. That's where I have the.
Oh
most.
yeah. Dude, I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna unplug my headphones. I'm gonna wrap them around my hands. I'm gonna go up to the terrorist, hit him, and I'll be like, I'll do a backflip over him, and I'll hit him with like that, like what does Hitman use? He uses like those little
Little
cables.
wires.
Fiber wire.
Yeah, fiber wire. I'll fiber wire him with my not AirPods, just Apple earphones. See, this is why like I'm against AirPods. You can't do that with AirPods. What are you gonna do?
So you don't use them
We're all
because you're
meta-
scared?
They're gonna break anyways if you choke them that hard with them.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
You could double wrap.
All right, can I talk? Wait, can I talk
No.
about something completely unrelated? But like, it's.
Dude, I
really
like this
fucking
little
weird. Can I talk?
philosophical topic we're having.
This is even more philosophical once you hear it.
Go on.
It's kind of one of those situations. It's just like, how does a person live like that? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
they're such fucking weirdos. So, my neighbors. That
Oh.
yes, Alan knows about this because he's been at my house and shit.
Mhm.
That live to the right. I hope nobody's watching this and my neighbors don't send a hitman after me. But
They send me.
but so basically my neighbors right next to me, they fucking, oh my god, dude. So let me start out. So they moved in like maybe like a year or two ago,
Uh-huh.
and they always let their kid run around in the fucking road, and they don't pay attention to them, knowing that they could possibly just get ran over. They don't pay
What are you
attention
talking
to
about?
them.
It's like a little circle thing. What do you call that?
Yeah, it's a
Cul
good.
de
No, they
sac.
let them like run up the road,
Oh.
and like they don't
Oh,
watch them and
Jesus.
shit, and like they just walk in the middle of the street and shit. And these kids are,
Cul-de-sac,
like,
that's the
fucking
name.
Yeah,
It's a
cul-de-sac.
cul-de-sac.
These kids are like 4 and 5
I
years
just
old.
said that.
And then
I said gazebo at first.
A gazebo?
Okay, let me get this. Let me put this up. They're redneck. They're really redneck. They used to live on a farm, and then they moved here. And I
City
remember
life.
one night my parents were feeling really nice, and they're just my parents were just chilling out in the garage, so they invited the wife over, right?
Uh-huh.
And she seemed like the most like brainwashed person, right? The most fucking
Oh,
brainwashed person.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is gonna get really fucking horrible real quick. She seemed like the
Jesus.
most brainwashed person. Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry, I hit my booms then. And she was like telling my mom. She was
Fucking let him finish
she was
this.
she was like telling my mom. She was like, I think that God put me here so that I can restore your faith. That's what she told my mom.
Oh,
She was like, I
get
think
out
that
of my
God wanted me
house. Get the
to
fuck
move
out.
next door to you so that I can restore your faith. That's what she said to my mom.
Real
And
hippie.
then, and then blah blah blah. They left and shit. But the guy there, the husband, he drives a moped to work and back. And like I was always wondering, why the fuck is that? Why? My parents told me he has 4 DUIs. He has 4 DUIs, and he also okay, this is fucking scary. He gets really drunk sometimes, and he sits out on his back porch, and we we could look at each other from our backyards, and like our backyards is filled with woods, and he like just stares into the woods at night, like 3 in the morning. Sometimes I'll hear him. He gets really drunk. He just sits out there and stares into the woods, and just yells gibberish into the woods.
Okay.
Yells
Okay.
random gibberish
Alright.
into the fucking woods.
Okay.
And then,
Hey, but what about that cemetery
yeah.
in the back of your
and
woods?
then he another thing, I can hear him and his wife fighting sometimes, and he beats the shit out of his wife sometimes.
No.
But I haven't heard that in a while. Maybe his wife's dead. I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh shit.
Anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and another fucking thing.
This is a great episode.
They didn't get married till like they weren't husband and wife till like a couple months ago, and they got married in their back fucking yard. They got married in their backyard, and
That's like a normal thing, though, sometimes.
I mean, you guys have a beautiful backyard. There's bamboo and shit in there. That
That
shit
is
is
true.
shit is
That's
fire.
my backyard. Their backyard is really small and weird.
It is.
But I have a conspiracy about this too. Okay, so there's fucking like we live on a cul-de-sac, right?
Uh-huh.
And they had like 50 people at their fucking wedding. But so they decided to be dickheads. They fucking parked all of their fucking cars right in the middle of the cul-de-sac. Right in the middle of it. In the middle.
I remember that. Wasn't that like
And then,
last
yeah,
summer?
Alan was here. Alan came. He was like, "What the fuck's going on in your cul-de-sac, dude?" And they fucking I don't know. They're fucking assholes. They just took up all that space. Nobody could back out of their fucking driveway or anything. And so here's my conspiracy theory about the guy yelling into the woods.
Uh-huh.
So, in my woods, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got great. I went back there. We have like a whole cemetery back there, dude, filled with gravestones. Alan's seen it, dude.
Yeah. Hey,
Man.
hang on. What about that one time Juliet said she died in like the 1800s?
I didn't want to
Yeah,
bring
that's
that
what I was
up.
about to bring up. I was about to bring that up. So, listen. So back there's a bunch of gravestones and shit, dude, from like the 1800s, dude. I'm saying this dude's getting possessed by the gravestones when he gets really drunk, and then he goes out there and he yells gibberish into the woods. Alright, but yeah, let me bring up fucking the shit that Alan was just talking about. So my niece was in the bathtub playing, and my mom asked her. No, she kept saying 1805, or some shit like that. And then my mom was like, "Oh, is that how old you are?" And then she's like, "No, that's the year I died." That's what my 3-year-old fucking niece said. And then,
Yeah,
and then, yeah, the gravestones in my backyards are like all 1800s and 1900s,
dude,
like early 1900s.
Juliet's been starting to bug me a little bit, bro. Something's off with Juliet.
No, dude, still no. That was a couple years ago.
A couple years ago.
This is all those Sonic.exe videos.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You gotta need to cut the fucking cord.
Oh, we have.
No, like her
He's
umbilical
fucking
cord, Grant.
Oh,
I see the way her mom walks her around, bro. It's still connected. It's fucking weird.
is that possible? Is that possible?
Dude,
What?
I think no. I don't know.
Is that possible?
What? What's possible?
to have the umbilical cord still connected?
Yo, why has no one
Basically,
thought
But
about
that was on the
that?
Simpsons movie.
Has
That was on the
anyone
Simpsons
thought it?
movie.
Okay, that's the weirdest fucking possible, retard.
No,
Nah,
no
dude.
one.
Because in the Simpsons movie, there was like the scene with the redneck people, and the kid was like, "Mom, I'm hungry. I want chocolate milk." And then the mom drank chocolate milk, and you could see like go through the umbilical cord, and the kid is like,
The Simpsons movie is so fucking good. That's the only movie I could like rewatch over and over.
And the Rugrats movie? The Rugrats
Never-
movie was so
I was never really big on Rugrats.
Yeah, that's why
I
you're big.
didn't like Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon was fucking not
You
interesting.
didn't like Drake and Josh?
We went through
Fairly
this
Odd
on.
Parents?
Okay, I fucking watched the shit out of Fairly Odd Parents. But we already
I
talked
wasn't-
about the Drake and Josh.
I wasn't
thing.
that big on Nickelodeon. Cause like
Cartoon
when I was like
Network is
younger, when I was younger, like I lived in Europe, and like all the cartoons were in German. And one time I didn't know what South Park was, but it was in German, and I was just watching it. I thought it was like
Wait,
cartoons
it's
for kids.
dubbed? It's dubbed?
Nah, dude, it was sub. Not even sub, dude.
What
It's
was it
all in
then?
German. It was just all in German.
So it was dubbed to German.
Yeah, dubbed German. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't know what it was, and like I just had to like make up what they were saying in my head. I didn't know they were like cussing and stuff like that. And then my mom was taking a nap, and she woke up and she saw me watching. She's like, "What are you watching? What are you watching?"
What
I remember South Park is like the first like bad thing that I've ever fucking watched.
Yeah, South
was-
Park was the first. Like they had the
Yeah.
they had an
My
online
brother showed it to
thing.
me when I was like 6 years old, and I remember the first episode was when they was Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson's like dead, the one with Michael Jackson's ghost, and when they go
Oh,
into
and then
the
Tupac,
episode
and
from
then
that's
Tupac.
like the episode that's like inspired by not The Shining. What's the fuck is that movie called?
The Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense, and yeah, the episode that's inspired by The Sixth Sense, and the fucking little kid is like, I can talk to dead people, blah blah blah, and that episode of South Park was like the first episode.
I know,
Most bad thing I've ever fucking seen.
dude. You want to know the first South Park episode I watched?
Hmm.
It was when what's the name Butters wrote a book, and the book was about like a bunch of fart jokes. No, Butters stole the concept from the kids and published it, and all that shit. And
Oh, let me.
his book influenced some guy to kill the Kardashians, and I remember like closing my laptop and like yelling after that because I was really little.
I remember
No, the Kardashians.
I remember it went. I got into like fucking the first like bad thing that I watched was South Park, and then it went South Park, Smosh. No, it went South Park, Niga Higa, Smosh,
Mine is the complete opposite. That's funny. It was Niga Higa
And,
Smosh, then South Park.
and then PewDiePie.
I wasn't into PewDiePie up until like he
I was
became
really
like
into
genuinely funny. I never
Yeah, I
found
mean,
like,
all he did. I
And
didn't like him. 'cause all
Niga
he did
Higa's
was
other friend?
all he did was yell
I
and be
loved him.
cringy.
Me and Salman would like sleep over each other's house, and we'd just stay up till like 4 in the morning watching.
Dude, you,
bless you.
I don't know if you guys do this, but I binge watch like Niga Higa and stop watching him for like a couple months just so I could have like shit to binge watch.
Me too, because he only makes like one video a month, and his videos are still good.
I
Like,
watch
they're
his.
still
I
good.
prefer his vlogs. Like I love watching BTS and parkour and all those challenges.
The dare.
Dare.
The dare
He stopped
videos,
making those.
I loved all those. I know the last one he made was like 6 months ago, but I loved those. And then another channel I watched
How to be gangster.
was
I'm trying to
I
think
don't know,
of it.
another channel I watched when I was really little was Corridor Digital. You remember
Yeah.
Corridor?
I watched a
And
lot
then,
of Game Grumps.
And then Node and Rocket Jump VGHS was so fucking amazing. I love
Dude.
VGHS.
The last season was so ass.
Mm-mm.
It's so sad. Fuck that season. It's so
Yeah, it was pretty sad
unrewarding.
'cause Freddie Wong dies.
No, it's just like you
You know they
built
had
up
it on
these
Netflix?
characters. Yeah, they built up these characters and had like the worst fucking ending of all time. It's like they wanted to make you sad.
I kind of like the end.
I fucking hate it. What do you like about that ending?
I don't know, it just kind of made everything like more serious and shit.
What's your favorite comic book series?
Oof. I can name like a couple arcs that I like.
I think mine's a Watchmen.
There was one that I
Watchmen's
liked when
pretty
I was
good.
really little. I used to read the fucking, what is it called, comics. I have a bunch of comic books, like a bunch.
Okay, I could name you a couple. World War Hulk is amazing. Flashpoint is amazing. That's a DC thing. What else?
I had to sell all mine.
Do you know what comic books I'm talking about? There.
Nah, I don't.
You don't
mean,
know
maybe.
World War Hulk.
Some of them kind of ring a bell, but it was like a long time ago.
Flashpoint's pretty big.
What's that one about?
Flashpoint is about like how the Flash goes back in time to save his mother, and he goes to the present, and that ends up fucking up the future. But it also opens a multiverse in the DC universe.
Wow.
I know a lot about this shit, my boys.
Do you guys, first comic I ever read was, do you guys remember Bone?
Bone?
Here, this. I'll put it in general. Bone. It was a comic book that was in my fucking school library, and I fucking loved it. I read all of them.
You sound like a picture. I really don't want to open Chrome right now.
Here, I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry, fun. Don't worry, fun. I read all these. I fucking love these so much. They're at the fucking Scholastic Book Fair and shit, dude.
What the fuck is that?
They were fucking. They were really good, like dead ass.
Dude, I was such a weeb. All I got from the Scholastic book shit was like manga. I remember how to Yu-Gi-Oh manga. That was pretty cool. And
You
they
remember
had,
how
like-
Skechers?
Mhm.
You remember how Skechers would sell comics with like their shoes?
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a Bone game on Steam. I might need a cop.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
like,
send some
Send
pictures
some
of it in general.
gameplay. Send some gameplay.
I got you, fun. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me tweet.
Since we're on the topic
It's called
of,
Out of Boneville. Oh, it's $10.
Out of
Fuck no.
Boneville.
I'll buy it
Is
for
that
you.
basically? Yeah, that is one of the comics.
Speaking of the games, what's your guys' favorite video game? What's Alan's favorite video game?
No, we talked. Oh yeah, just because we already talked about this last game.
Okay, so I have like a couple.
Mm-hmm.
My most recent favorite is
Skyrim.
Red Dead 2. And
Oh,
Skyrim's pretty good.
Your most
I
recent
got-
is what?
My most recent is Red Dead 2. That game like made me cry.
Dude, I haven't.
I'm gonna need to cop a PS4 just to play that. Or I heard
Yeah.
it's coming out on PC in like another year.
No, wait for the PS5.
Nah, dude. Yeah, wait for the PS5. It's gonna be backwards compatible.
I heard it's gonna come out on PC in like another year. So.
When
Nah,
I say
dude, 'cause the
backwards-
first-
what? The Bone game was made by Telltale? You who made the Walking Dead games?
I'm not-
What?
Yeah.
Dude, my mind is being fucking blown right now.
That's cute.
What? You're
Grant's
a-
having a little
oh.
nerd boner. I haven't seen him this excited.
Look at
Oh, dude, it doesn't look that
What?
bad.
it was so fucking good. I
It
loved
doesn't
it.
look that bad. Dude, Steam needs to get fucking back in the barnyard on Steam. What are they fucking doing? What is wrong with
real.
them?
Oh yeah, what is wrong with them, dude? What the fuck is wrong with them?
Oh.
Just kill every single Steam employee.
Speaking of killing Steam employees, we have reached the 35-minute mark, which is an indication that we should probably end.
I have more to
Nah,
talk
dude, let's
about.
keep going,
I have not
let's keep going.
finished. Yeah, let's keep going for like another like 20 minutes.
Oh
20.
shit, an hour-long
Maybe like
podcast.
another 15. Maybe like another 15.
If only we got ads on this shit.
And let me tell you the story of Bone. Never mind.
Yeah, no one gives a fuck.
But let me tell you, the main character's name is they call him Phony. They call him Phony Bone.
Phony bunny.
They call him Phony. His okay. They call him Phony, but his full name is. Wait.
Wait, what just happened? Alan sent me something. Okay. I hate editing, but I will do it for the sake of the podcast. I'm editing this out, this little bone segment.
Yeah, you
you,
should
never
cut
mind.
it all into segments.
Ooh,
No,
ooh, I should cut out
fuck you,
every
do
time
not cut out
Grant
my-
talks. So it's just me and Alan.
Never mind. I'm not talking about Bone no more. Since you guys some dick.
Oh, Grant. you
What was the
brought up
first? What was the first game you played?
First game Ooh, the Wii boxing game.
I think Monkey Ball. If you
No,
guys remember.
no,
Mine?
no. It was for the GameCube. It was the Spider-Man game.
I can't remember. I think it was either Monkey Ball, Luigi's Mansion, or Star Wars Battlefront. For
Mine
the
was
original
definitely
for the PS2,
GameCube.
the original
Spider-Man GameCube. I think it was
I
just
love
called
that game.
Spider-Man. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And I also had like a Power Ranger beat 'em up. I don't know if I'm tripping or if that's what it actually was, but that game was fun.
I remember when I was really little, I really liked Sonic, right? I was in love with fucking Sonic X and all that shit.
Me too.
And we went to a fucking local library, and I saw a, Speed Racer.
Mm-hmm.
It said Sonic on the cover, so I thought it was a Sonic thing.
Dude.
And I got it, and then I put it in, and it had nothing to do with Sonic, and I started crying.
Dude, I just had a fucking brain explosion, Grant. Kids who grew up loving Mario are weird as fuck. Example, Christian. Kids who grew up loving Sonic.
I'm gonna watch this and like beat the shit out of you.
I love you, Christian. You're our number one fan. And kids who like love Sonic growing up, like me and you, are fucking cool. And I've noticed other people like that too. That's so weird. I feel like Nintendo kids are so fucking.
Yeah,
weird.
but then, nah. People who like people who grew up in the early 2000s, like really deep, like not like early to middle 2000s, and really liking Nintendo were kind of weird. But people who grew up in like the late 90s liking Nintendo were cool.
I don't know, bro.
I feel like the Wii just put out bad energy. Like, just made kids retarded.
What are you talking about? I love the fuck out of the Wii. That was my main thing.
The Wii was amazing, dude.
It was, but like the kids who that only played
This-
on the Wii, look how they
this-
turned out.
This thing
They're hurling
keeps
at
me
it.
up at night. I want to know what the fuck made kids the way they are right now. Like, what differentiate? I don't know.
What made kids into furries?
That's not
Yeah,
at all.
what made kids furries? Let's go back to where we started this episode.
I see 3 type of kids.
Furries. Let's just no. I'm not gonna say that.
There's 3 type of kids in this world. The fucking weirdos. There's the kids who try so hard to be cool. The jewel kids, the little I listen to Mo Bamba, and there's like neutral kids who are just like cool and don't give a fuck. And I think we fit in the we fit in the we don't give a fuck category.
We fit in the Mobamba one.
We fit in the furry one.
We're a mix of all of them. We're like the
We're all
Avatar.
furries.
Dude, we should really watch the Avatar, dude. I
Yeah,
told Grant
Me
this.
and we're planning on rewatching Avatar. But, like,
I want the
already
video.
rewatched it, like, a couple months ago.
I want the video about this amazing YouTuber. He talks about like shit early 2000 kids watched, and he brought up Avatar, and the whole time the video, I was like choking up. It was like, I remember loving the shit of this show, and I want to rewatch it with Grant all smiling.
Swear to God.
Hmm.
Alright, dude, should we start wrapping up, or do we have more topics?
Want to,
My first game I played was Lego Star Wars on
Okay.
the Xbox.
dude, Lego early like Lego games were fucking amazing. Once they started talking, it
Yeah,
started.
I hated that.
Once they started talking, no.
When did they start talking? What are you talking about?
After like,
Batman 2. Lego Batman 2.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
I love just the ooh, or the
Yeah,
her.
Yeah. Lego Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, huh?
Dude, the only like good Lego game where they talk is the Marvel one. That was actually pretty good.
Dude, I love the
first
Indiana
one.
Jones one.
Yeah.
Oh, God, those were amazing. Those were fucking amazing.
What's another one that I really like?
Wrapping up, or what's good? What's good?
Hmm?
Alan, what time is it for you right now?
It's hang on. 9?
You trying to hop on GTA after this?
I don't know.
Man got school tomorrow.
Are you guys trying to hop on something after?
Let's talk about how me and Grant, how this podcast has become like an addiction thing. Like it feels good when we do it.
Yeah, it really does. Like I don't want to stop.
I want to have Alan on again because like he's
Dude,
the best one
Alan
we've had on so far. We had Cam on.
Cam?
Cam,
Fuck
fuck
Cam.
you, Cam, if you're listening.
Holy
Fuck
shit,
you.
Cam. That was the worst episode
Fuck
ever.
you. Yeah, because he was just smacked and giggling the entire time.
I mean, you could tell, like, like, as we're recording, I'm just like, fuck this thing. Thank God it was just a special. It's
Dude, I'm like
it's
perfect
non-canon.
at, I'm like the best at hiding it.
At what?
No,
Shit,
Alan,
he's
you
been
were-
high the whole
yeah,
time.
Alan texted me and he hit some fucking weird ass cart. Then he started tweaking and he texted me.
Oh
"You're
yeah,
doing tweak
that
at
was
school
horrible.
Right now.
That was horrible. That was like
He's like, I'm
it's
tweaking
terrifying.
his school right now,
Dude, I honestly don't know the difference. Like, this Alan, which is like relaxed and chill, I'm not really used to. I'm used to him being an idiot. So when he's high, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's Alan. But yeah,
No, when he's high, he's relaxed and chill like this. Literally.
Alan, you've been promoted to main cast member.
He just can't, man. Alan, you've been promoted.
But shit, his little time zone's gonna be pain in our assholes.
Not on the
Dude,
weekends.
if Critical can do it with that guy in Turkey, then we're
Kaya?
fine.
Dude, this is my
Yeah.
favorite podcast. Okay, let's talk about my favorite podcast. Alan, what's your favorite podcast?
You guys are gonna make fun of me.
I like certain Joe Rogan ones and the official podcast.
Yeah, I like the official podcast. Like every once in a while, I'll watch like a Joe Rogan.
The
like,
H3H3 one
Joe
kind of
Rogan
fell
Joe
off. I don't like the H3H3
No,
one.
it's gotten a lot better.
I'll watch the H3 podcast every once in a while, but I won't watch every episode like I do with the official podcast. And
Dude, I kind of been
I also
lacking on the
watch-
official one.
I don't know if you guys know Tiger Belly, but I really like Tiger Belly. Tiger Belly is like, do you know who Bobby Lee is?
Oh,
like Asian
yeah.
comedian.
Yeah, the Asian
Yeah,
guy.
his podcast. I love his podcast. His podcast is pretty good.
I only like 8, no, not really. Just like views and
I know there's
H3s.
another one.
Oh,
I've been
and Super
listening to,
Mega. I love Super Megas.
I've been listening to like some Smash Bros podcast because like
That's weird. You're weird.
podcasts where they talk about Smash Bros. No, they're pretty good.
Oh, dude, it's
Some
like the
are-
JoJo song. Do, do, do.
'cause my
I'm not that into Smash, to be honest.
Smash is pretty fun.
Grant, I'm getting to the point where like I'm not having fun.
in Smash.
Like Donkey Kong was like a refresh. Like once I started playing him, I'm like, oh shit, this guy's like fun. You can do combos.
So playing, keep switching up characters.
Like Ness, I'm just like good, and it's like not fun anymore.
Ness is just OP.
Not really.
Dude, I play fucking Mewtwo and Rob. Rob is good as fuck.
Notice how
Ooh,
Grant
wanna-
is not good.
Shut
I
up.
wonder how Snake is. Isn't he in it?
Snake is so good. I love characters who can like have combos, but like you have to set them up. I mean that's every combo, but like set them up beforehand.
Snake!
I've never played a Metal Gear game in my entire life.
They're fun. They're good.
I want to get the new one for my PS4, or the recent one.
Oh,
I game show Alex that I have the Phantom Pain, but I played like 5 minutes of it,
Mhm.
and I had no fucking clue what the fuck was happening, dude. Like,
Dude, okay.
like I thought it was just like a military game, and then some fucking like wizard bitch pops up with like flames and shit. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on?
What? Oh yeah.
nah, dude.
Dude, the best looking one is that. Dude, it's so weird. It's like you're a samurai, but you're like robotic and shit.
Oh, that.
Oh,
that, you don't even play as, like,
Raiden.
Who do you
Yeah,
play as in that one?
You play as Raiden.
and the boss is like the fucking funniest thing in the world.
Dude,
Do
okay.
you know the whole
There-
story? Alan?
okay, there's a fight scene. Okay, in Metal Gear 4, there's a fight scene between Raiden and this one guy with sword, and it's like the craziest thing. It's like, it's intense. Like Raiden, he ends up like stabbing himself in like the stomach to get the other guy.
Oh what?
It's
Oh
crazy.
wait, that's cool.
Dude, I'm about to play through. I'm gonna get the ROMs and play through like all of them.
Dude, we should have a
I
let's
don't-
play.
I don't even know if there's a emulator for Metal Gear 3. It's my favorite one.
We should have a
Let's-
let's play, Grant.
Wait, what was it on? What was it on?
It was on the PS2, I think.
Dude,
It's on
Grant,
PS2?
watch
No,
our
you
channel.
get a PS2 emulator.
Grant, watch
Oh, yeah,
our
it's-
channel's just gonna become a super mega ripoff.
Isn't there shit where you can? We should do like let's play like co-op games. Shit, dude.
We should and just edit them.
Yeah.
I just need a good computer. I've been having this fucking excuse for the longest to why I don't do shit. Oh, my computer not good.
Yeah, dude. Imagine me, you, and Alan playing GTA online, dude. That shit is fun as fuck.
Dude,
It is.
Vanos,
It really
who?
is.
And those funny moments.
Should we end on an epic Vanos note?
I think we should, dude.
45 minutes. We all our
We can
podcasts
do
are
another one
45.
tomorrow, Alan.
Another one
I'm
tomorrow.
tired. Plus, we have all that other footage from when
Oh,
we
yeah.
cut because my fucking
Crazy.
Discord started tweaking. It's just gonna be like an hour.
Mm, No, it's way longer than an hour. That's why I'm a little hesitant on that last one.
Just cut it up into a bunch of
How about this, guys? I hired an animator to take the best segments of that podcast, and they animate it.
Why would an animator do? Oh, no, just give it to me. I'll do it.
I'll edit it like really short, so like if it's funny, I'll leave it in. If it's not, then fuck off.
Not really short. Make sure it's at least like 45 minutes or like an hour.
No, fuck no. I'm condensing that shit.
Like how long?
To like 5 minutes.
Shut the fuck up.
Bro, this one's long. I'm not gonna edit this one. This one's really good.
Then I'll do it. Wait, you're gonna keep it all raw?
Yeah, this one's nice.
Yeah.
Especially the part where we're
fuck
discussing it instead of fucking ending the podcast. We need an ender. We need to be like,
Oh shit! Yeah, what are we gonna do?
play the fart noise. Play the fart noise. Play the fart noise. On that note, gamers, we will be ending the episode 5.
We're gonna keep that in.
21.
We have a 21.
21.
On that, can I? Okay, enough. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 5 of the Dumpster Baby Shitcast. I was lit, and we just got jit, and hope you enjoyed our shits.